This video is an introduction on how to use the Learning Journal. So first of all, log into OneFile and on the left hand side of your menu, select Learning Journal. The Learning Journal will then prompt you to record what you have learned today. So simply click into that box for it to expand. The purpose of the Learning Journal is to encourage you to reflect following learning. So this learning can be formal learning, such as attending a course, a CPD activity, or shadowing a colleague, doing some prior reading before an assessment, some research, questioning your colleagues. All of these things can be classed as learning. And your reflection is really important, and there are several models of reflection you can use to be able to support a framework for reflection, such as what was the task, what did you do, how could you improve it, and what did you learn from doing that. In the courses area of OneFile on the left hand side, you will also see a course with further models of reflection to support you in completing this area. You can also attach supporting documents to your learning journal, such as certificates or PowerPoints from any sessions, or your own notes if you're preparing for a professional discussion. The next thing I'm going to show you though is how you can link that learning to time. It's really important that you link any learning to your off-the-job hours. Give the learning activity a clear title because you may wish to search that later on. Select the appropriate category, and you will then see that it will automatically tick off the job. So if you have done that task in working hours or you've been given time at work to complete that task, you can ensure that the off the job is ticked. You can also backdate these reflections. So I'm going to say this task actually happened on Friday, and you can enter the time, or you can simply type directly into the time how long the task took, and then select create. And it's at this point I want to link this to my journal entry. So far I've entered details of what the learning activity was. I've linked the amount of time the learning activity took, and finally I can link that learning activity to the knowledge, skills and behaviour for the apprenticeship standard I'm working towards. So I simply click into each of the sections and look to see how that particular learning can support my knowledge, skills or behaviours. And you can simply click onto the heading to collapse the section down. And you do then skills, and then the behaviours. Click on the link, and it's at this point I can choose to hide that if I don't want a specific person who has access to my OneFile account to see that, or I just simply click on to create. When selecting create, at any point I can then go back in and edit the learning journal entry or delete it. So this short video is an explanation of how you do learning journals as a learner.